Hello again. Welcome to a very special video to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. What the heck? Thank you, firstly. Thank you so much from both Fanette and I on this incredible milestone. I can't quite believe it. Today we have a very special video for you. Fanette has been working really hard on a video that's pretty much everything there is to know about our video making process. So I hope you enjoy. There will be a lot of different things in this video, including the following. There will be many bloopers from yours truly while recording. Lots of little silly bits in the videos, embarrassing dancing, Lola, as well as a lot of before and afters as well with the colour grading, so you can see exactly how Fanette changes the ambience of every single video so that they're unique and they fit the universe. There is also a lot of clips of both Fanette and I to give you a real insight into our video making process, how we go over different concepts and asking each other's opinion and feedback on our ideas, how we stay organised, and in our Discord we have different channels for each and everything so we know exactly what is where, all the research that we do, all the prop making, costume making, all the thought that goes into that as well. Of course, a few little behind the scenes clips too, just outlining the lighting that I have and how I'd set up different scenes, the props that I use, the makeup that I choose for each character, and talking you through some concepts and potential props for the future. Fanette's colour grading process and all the work that goes into that as well, the way she truly brings these characters to life. So if all that sounds good to you and you would like to see the process from beginning to end, essentially, then you can continue watching. And if not, I would like to say a huge thank you anyway from both Fanette and I for being here, for liking, subscribing, commenting, watching, giving your time and energy to being here. I'm so happy to celebrate this with you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.
I did some research today about, all the goddesses that we could potentially use as characters, and yeah, I think going for like Nordic and Celtic would be really good. So I just made a list of all the goddesses that we could use as characters. So I'm just gonna write it down on Discord and then we can chat about it and see which one you can start with. It's all about like love and care, and so I think that would be really, really cool for us to do. And I think you would really, really love it.
I love your ideas about doing like more Nordic, Celtic kind of goddesses. I love that. I think that's perfect. Absolutely carry on researching it if it's something you're enjoying. That's really, really good as well, because I remember you saying that you really like history, so that's awesome. Please do. I'm well into the idea, so if you're in the mood for it, then go ahead.
And I was looking through like Celtic tradition, Nordic traditions, because I think that would be really cool to find some like cool ideas for like old like spa thing, like things like that. And we also could use like some like maybe legends. I'm thinking like anything related to like Vikings. A lot of cool things we could do in terms of like characters, storylines, and stuff. So I'm gonna research that a bit more.
Quickly, I love the idea of you mentioned like the traditions that they had around like Celtic traditions or like Nordic and like different things that they did and like integrating that into like spa videos and stuff. Even like with maid videos or yeah, I really love that idea. I'm 100% for it. Yes, 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 yes. I'm well into that. So yeah.
I'm gonna quickly like maybe like go through their personality or like also like how they're portrayed or whatever, and do like more like research so we can like pick one on Thursday. So let me know if that's cool for you. But I think we're good. I think we're good until Thursday, so you can have like your full day off. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you're having a great night. I'm gonna answer on Discord. I'm sure I have a lot of some stuff to answer to on Discord. I'm gonna edit the schedule. Yeah. Bye. Hey, it's late, but as I briefly told you on WhatsApp, I worked all day. I wanted to do like all the research on like the goddesses that we chose, and because I always have to do too much, I just went and checked like everything I could find. I wanted the information to be as accurate as possible. That's what I was trying to say. So that's what I started with doing. So I was like heavily researching on Frigg. So I did all this about her, all this about her. It's really cool though. Like I'm gonna put it in a document, but like, see, see, see. I did all this about one goddess, and I was like, Fanette, you have 5 goddesses to go through. What are you doing? And then I also did with Freya. That's when I was like, enough. That's not. Don't. You need to stop. But see, I think I'm going to post everything on Google Drive, but I'm going to tell you like don't read that and don't read that. I'm going to have it in case, at some point we need extra like storylines and stuff. Yeah, there are like 2 documents that I'm going to tell you to look at. Can speak. Too exhausted. This one was like smaller, smaller. It's smaller texts. um, I know I know it's a lot of text. Don't freak out. You don't need to read everything. It just, if we're gonna write about, if you're gonna take a character and write about her, I think it's gonna help writing scripts if you have like a lot of info. Yeah. So anyway, so I made this document, and then I was like, I would love to, as I'm like right in it, I just wanted to see if I could find like other than goddesses, if I could find other type of like female figures. So then I went and I made this document. So in this, there are like goddesses, and then there are also the shield maidens and the Valkyries, which are very cool, and we should definitely do those as well. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought it was cool to just have in mind that there are a lot we can do with this. So yeah, so I did that again, and like again her that we saw in the other one as well, and then those ones you haven't seen, those ones. So yes, it's really cool. And from there we can build on like and create characters as well. Of course, we can create shield maidens, we can create Valkyries characters, and also like a lot of goddesses, they are very linked to animals, like this one and her. So I thought we could also have like some create some characters that take care of the animals, or like who are trainer. We could create also like healers. A lot of the goddesses, they are also witches, like sorcerers. So yeah, there are a lot of things to do from that. So yeah, today I did all that research, and then I did the color grading, and then I finished and I looked at the footage that you, like the video you made for Amelia, and I checked if the b-rolls were good. Mainly they were okay. I just had to move them around a little bit so they made more sense. Yes, and I haven't eaten because I wanted to be done when I wanted to sit down and be like, I'm done with my day. Anyway, that was a crazy day, and but I mean, I'm glad with what we have now. I know about the topic a little better. I hope you had a really good day off, and yeah, talk soon. Bye.
Hello, good afternoon. Hope you're okay, Fanette. I've just been looking through the documents that you put up yesterday. That's going to be so useful for the new series and like what we have planned and where we can go next from it. There's so many different directions we can take it in, so I'm really happy with all of that. I had a little sneaky peek at the ones that you said I don't need to look at yet as well. And yeah, there's some really good stuff on there. Thank you so much for doing all that. And I know you said that it took you a long, long time, and like I was saying, I can't imagine how long and how in depth you must have gone with it. Thank you for looking into all of that, and I hope that you still found it interesting. I love the ideas that you have with like the cats, like the animals that they associate with as well, and having potentially carers that look after the animals and things like that. I think that's a really good way as well to take it. The handmaidens, yeah, I love it all basically.
I'm really happy that you love all my ideas. It was really interesting, and I'm really happy that we are doing this series because there's so much potential of like being creative and finding like stories and with ASMR, I think it's like really it will work really really well, especially with God. This is of course sort of about like healing and caring and stuff. Even though they have also like very like dark sides within them, so it's also very interesting because they have a lot of layers, and also you have like the warriors. So there are a lot of stuff to do. So it's really really cool.
I was thinking, um, what if we focus on this time doing Freya, as she seems to be, well, like I've written down, she's one of the more like popular ones, the one that's more well known. So maybe that will entice more people to watch in the first instance anyway, if they know sort of who she is. And we could do something like personal attention, healing, very caring, even something like healing your wounds after a battle, or I don't know, preparing you for a battle or something like that.
Yeah, but Freya, that's the first one I started to research because I was also like, maybe we should start with that one. She's really popular, and I think that we can do a lot of stuff with this one. And I really liked your idea. That's what I was like leaning towards as well. Honestly, like I'm down with doing either like healing, caring for somebody who went through battle, or like preparing somebody for battle.
When I just thought of it, I was thinking if we do like healing your wounds after a battle or a war, then I could sort of hint as though like we're not sure if the viewer has like died or not. I thought that could be quite interesting because I think you wrote down she selects half the heroes who perish in battle for her grand hall in folk Vanga. I need to research how to actually say these words as well. I could also reference Seer, the form of magic that grants the ability to see and influence future events. Or maybe I could hint that like they're not dead yet, but they're sort of like in limbo and they have the ability to change the future. But you let me know what you think.
And I really like the idea of like mention they're in limbo and they have to choose. I was like, it could be such a cool way of having like a metaphor about changing your life uh, and turn your life into something that makes you happier. I don't know, like the way you phrased it, like they decide what they want to do with their life. And like, yeah, which is like there is a way we can turn it like subtly, in a subtle way, into kind of something about like something that everyone can go through, just like we can turn our life around. I think there are like potential to do some sort of cool metaphor in there. So I was like really into it, metaphor about life and struggles that we go through. So yeah, anyway, I really love that idea. So definitely we need to find a way to make that happen.
Be a good starting point, and we can have a think about what kind of props we can use and stuff as well. And today and tomorrow I can go and have a look for props and like a costume as well. If you have any other ideas, let me know and we can see.
About props, the set, I was just like, I mean, it's a goddess, so definitely something kind of like she's not gonna be like in a little cabin. Just, you know what I mean? Like it needs to be something pretty luxurious or something. But also she's like taking care of a warrior. So like a mix between something very luxurious and also like having some hints of like battlefield or like something show her strengths within her power as a goddess, but also her power as a warrior. Like the show Viking, I think I'm gonna watch some clips and pictures as usual to get like some inspirations in terms of atmosphere and set and stuff and even props. So I'm gonna look into it, and I don't know if we should do a green screen or not. I was just thinking if we do a green screen, then we can find something really cool, like something like big and luxurious. So, but if you don't want to do a green screen, then we'll figure it out. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, okay, bye. Hey everyone, I'm editing the 100K video, and I'm realizing that I forgot a couple of things. So here, I'm gonna take you to the Discord that we have, because we do a lot of brainstorming and, you know, other stage of the process through video messages, because it's just more fun to do. But we also work a lot on the Discord. So I'm gonna take you on the Discord right now, because there are some parts that we haven't talked about through video messages. So we're gonna go on Discord for a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to video messages. All right. Okay, so this is the Discord. This is where we do a lot of work. You have this section, which is where we spend most of the time. Okay, so right now we've been chatting back and forth. So now we've talking a little bit more on Discord, and here it's where I send Chloe my ideas for background image for the green screen. So I usually do that, and I send her like little images of inspiration that I have for the background image. So yeah, keep in mind that why not I got the ID, and in some videos she gets the ID first. And here we are on the scripts section. We've also discussed a lot on here. So it's not only video messages, it's also a lot going on Discord, as you can see. And then like just sending her again, like Chloe and I are visual persons, so we always like to, you know, get inspiration for like images and stuff. So I sent her all that as well when we decided to go for Freya. And then here I tell her that I've researched some other stuff. So as you can see here, so I send that here. Well, we've talked about more stuff related to the goddess video, but we're going to talk about it in the next video messages that I'm going to be showing you. So I'm gonna stop it here for now, but I wanted to show you, yeah, like the Discord and stuff. So yeah, I think that's about it. So now you guys can go back on the video messages for the rest of the process that goes into creating a video or a series, because right now you're watching the start of a series. So yeah.
Hello, good morning. Hope you're all right today. I'm just going to send over the script for you for Freya. So I've written the first one as she's helping them prepare for battle, like giving them the confidence to go into battle and like helping them, giving them the tools that they need. But I have touched on like if they die or if they like get hurt or whatever, then what will happen to them. Like she will take them to the halls, and they may have the choice. So I've like hinted at it. So I think that works nicely. I have like the bare bones for the other script, the one where they are like in between and the in between. But in that one, it's going to go much more in depth into, it's going to be much more like healing and like personal attention because she's like tending to them because they have, the hurt or the like passing over, whichever. A lot more calming, and I think it'll be a really nice video. So I can finish that as well. So I'm just looking on the Discord. I love the idea of you that you said having like in them in the garden as well, like a beautiful garden when they're in that limbo state. I think that could work really, really well, and it would be like a really magical, beautiful place. So I like that a lot.
I agree with everything. I like everything. Like for the first video, Freya is gonna get somebody ready for battle, but it could also be like a metaphor of Freya getting somebody ready to like just go through life, life and struggles. You can definitely go ahead with both scripts. I think yeah, you saw the information that I wrote on Discord yesterday and the pictures. I was thinking because I remember when I was doing the research, Freya was one of the ones that I did like a big research on. I'm pretty sure, I have to check, but I'm pretty sure on that one I have like a family tree for her. So I'm thinking that could be cool to mention some of her relatives. So the audience can see that this is going to be a series and stuff. Yes, so I'm going to check that.
I also found something about the aurora borealis. It said that the lights were reflections or glow from the shields of armor of the Valkyrie. So that might be something interesting as well we could do with green screen, maybe have like the northern lights in the back at some point if we do another video. I don't know if how accurate that is. It was just like I just did some skim reading. Obviously you've done all the research, so you let me know if that's accurate or not, if you've seen that like touched on anywhere else. But I thought that was interesting, and we could maybe, if it is accurate, we could maybe like intertwine that somehow, because the Northern Lights are beautiful, obviously.
Yeah, like I didn't know. Like I mean, I know what it is, but I didn't know like this like um idea of like the Valkyries and the shield, the glow of the shield, the reflection, and I think it's really cool. And we can definitely do something along those lines. Um, I'm gonna write a note, I know, and I'm gonna research it to make sure that it's accurate. But if you saw it, I don't see, but still, like let's. I'm gonna research it just to make sure.
What I might do today, I think in the schedule I was saying today, yeah, send over the script to you. Go and look for costumes and props for Goddess video. I'm still going to do that today. I'm going to head out shortly.
From the at the very beginning, I don't like to be very specific about props and stuff because I don't know what you have or what you're gonna find, and I don't want you to have a hard time looking for stuff. So I think just if you can send me pictures of what you found or what you have, that could work, and then I'm sure from that maybe I will have like other ideas of stuff.
I also need to make like a little map as well. I need to like dice some paper and make a little map and some more scrolls and stuff for props. So I'll do that today as well, or tomorrow morning. And I could potentially record them both at the same time this weekend, but you let me know. I think what I might do is we'll just do green screen for this because it's gonna be, I don't think I'll be able to find anything like so royal and ethereal and like beautiful that would make sense. And I think if we have the green screen, then we can use whatever, it's just like so much easier in terms of like having an accurate background. I know it's not easier in terms of you for color grading, but I think that it would be the better way to do for this 1 or 2 videos, whichever. I'll leave the setting up till tomorrow because it's not going to take me that long in terms of, because it's just green screen, so I'll do that and then record and like just make sure that the lighting is okay and everything with you. I can also test whatever props I get today / tomorrow and like just check that they're not like oversaturated, overexposed or anything like that when I'm like closer to the camera. At least that way we can double check.
Yeah, let's definitely do green screen on that one. I wasn't sure if you wanted to move the whole green screen this week, but yeah, like that's gonna be the easier way to go about it. Yeah, like you can set up tomorrow because as you said it's green screen, so I'm just gonna check like the lighting and stuff. So it's not like a big, like too much work. I mean, as you said, it's a lot of work with post-production, but for filming and pre-production it's not going to be too much work, so you can do it tomorrow and filming the same day, and I will just have a look. If you can just maybe like you did today, like write down on the schedule around what time you're gonna like send me the screenshot so that I know to check it around that time so you don't have to wait or whatever.
Oh, it'd be good if today, if we're doing like our little recap today, if we write down maybe the next few weeks upcoming content, like what we've already got and like how we can position it, or just so I know for next week when I'm doing my editing week and scripts and stuff, then I know like which to edit next sort of thing and what we need. So I think that would be good to recap on today, just to touch on.
That's funny you mentioned it because this morning I was like, we should do like a recap on the videos because tomorrow next week I'm gonna be editing. I'm gonna start to edit the 100K special video because we don't know when we're gonna hit 100K, and I should be starting to edit that next week because we never know, right? So that means I was just thinking, will I have the time to do all my usual work and doing that video? Maybe we should do like a recap on what has been done in terms of color grading, editing, what video we still need to either edit or color grade, and see if I can maybe I can do just one color grading, or maybe I don't edit a video next week because I'm gonna edit a 100K special video. So yeah, so we'll see. And of course, if we need to keep discussing the goddess video, we will today. I wanted to be more up to date with the sponsor document, and I'm gonna go through the document that I made about our characters, and I'm gonna write down what we could potentially start working on next week for next content. Yeah. Again, if I forgot to answer to anything, let me know. Yeah. Bye.
Hello. So for the Viking video, I've also made some armor, but just like basic armor, so it's not the best for now. But I've got this little cup that's very warped and old, and I thought that would be cool for like medieval role plays, maybe for the goddess or warrior ones, Viking, that sort of thing. I found a few different necklaces that could potentially be good. And this will go for any of the other goddesses that we do in the future as well. I thought that they would, you know, they'd be good for them anyway, or like for Morticia, if we do more Morticia jewellery ones. You can find something interesting to say about them. There's talisman. Don't know how well it's going to focus, just a phone camera, isn't it? Another talisman, that was cool. And this one as well, just with lots of beads, like pretend jewels. So yeah, just sort of like, they sound nice and they look interesting, and yeah, I thought that they would be cool for the video. So yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. It's all clicking into place. So that's good. Yeah. All right. Thank you for that. Bye. Hello everyone. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about behind the scenes for the goddess videos. My setup, I had, my mics are always just here. They're always just out of shot. And my screen is behind me, as you can see, if I zoom out just a little bit. There's the rest of my room. My to-do list down there on my whiteboard. My dressing table just behind here with all the plants on. A little wig still hanging there that I need to put away. And I'll take you now for a little ride and I'll show you the setup that I have that I'm looking at right now. Okay. So here is what I can see when I'm streaming and recording. There's me, hello. Ring light, as always. I don't have it on ultra super strong power, but just enough to fill in on this side of my face. Camera with my teleprompter on the top. I just take that off, you can see. There's my camera. There you are. And then I have a little LED on this side with a doctor's jacket over it just to diffuse the light a little bit because it's directly on me. I used to have them pointing the other way and this one diffused and this one just directly on me but much softer. But we worked out with Fanette that it works much better this way. It makes me brighter because she was struggling at some point with how dark I was, like my face was, compared to a very bright background, so this works better. And then here's my mixer, lovely mixer with my microphone here and here. Oh, should be like that. I moved it out of the way. 3DO is here for when I stream. It's just tucked away for now. I have this for when I'm doing overhead shots. This bends out and then I put a camera up here facing down like bird's eye view. This is when I'm brushing your hair. This is where it is. This lovely little piece here is your beautiful hair. And then the green screen in relation to where I was just sitting, just here. My light, it's very dusty. Oh, just get rid of that. No one will know, no one will know. LED panel straight on the back onto the green screen. I usually, it's going to be hard to show you, but I usually close this one so that it's not on my face because I sit here. And if this is wide open, it sort of spreads onto me as well. So I usually have that facing like that. Another one just here on this side. This is usually where Lola is resting in the Udi, just over there. This time I've just sort of propped up the green screen because I didn't want to put up my massive backdrop because it's a real effort to do. So just for this time, it's just propped up there behind me, so I can very easily just put it away because it was a last minute sort of decision for the green screen. As you might have seen from all of our planning, we weren't planning to do a green screen last week, but I put it together last minute. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed watching this and you enjoyed the whole process that we go through when we're creating a series. You can see a little bit about what kind of things we talk about, what we do, what we think about, what we consider, the ways we have to plan around things and like rearrange ourselves, and yeah, it's cool. I hope that you enjoy the whole process anyway. And thank you so much for being here. It means so much from both of us. Thank you so much for continuing to watch, and yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello. I'm going to make this quick. Just finished recording the goddess videos, and oh, this crown is digging into my head, look. It's been pressing on my head for ages. Very pretty though. It's beautiful. I love all the little droplets, and on the back they're kind of like leaves. Can you see? They're all like little leaves, and these are like the petals. Oh, sparkly leaves. So pretty. It's very elven, I think. Makes a nice sound too. We decided to go for green screen, both Fanette and I, because it's just going to be easier to like put a more majestic background, something ethereal or otherworldly, or like a beautiful garden we discussed as well. It was Fanette's idea, and I think that will work perfectly. So we went for the green screen for both this time. I decided to go for both the necklaces just cause, like, why not? How much is too much for a goddess, you know? She can have 2 necklaces if she wants to, and so she did. So I've got the nice feathery necklace on. Nice feather one. Don't know how many feathers, I haven't counted them, but... And this sparkly one. Kind of like Art Deco, this one. And the top, I've just gone for like it's very similar to my skin colour. This is a very pale pink top, and it's got like a nice lacy collar. I didn't want it to be too distracting, and in most of the pictures that I've seen, she's wearing like either white or like cream or something very simple, so that's what I wanted to go for this one. My makeup, I wanted to do something pretty simple but quite pretty. I didn't want to overcomplicate anything because she's a goddess, she doesn't need a lot of makeup, you know. She just has a natural glow. So I used my Mixed Metals palette. I love this palette so much. I used this one, Centre Stage, for the middle of my eye, and then this one, Devious, on the little flick you see here. A little flick on either side, and I put that into my crease as well, just a little bit, so it was like a bit more obvious, the flick, cat eye sort of vibe. And then blended it out a touch on my bottom lid, and as well brought it down to the bottom lid here. And then I put this one in the middle, again, just to dab it all out. This one is in my water... Oh, I'm bashing everything. This one is in my inner corner, just there. And also I plopped it here and on my cheekbones. I don't know if you can see that very well, but on my cheekbones, like a highlight, on my nose, and on my cupid's bow as well, just so it's all goldy themed. So nice and easy, and then just mascara as well. So my lipstick I have, was it gone? Here it is. Got it. It's Exotic in Lip Lingerie. It's the colour Exotic. And I haven't put loads of it on, I just put like a little dab because I just wanted some like a strong colour but not overpowering, so that's the one we went for. I also thought about putting these in my hair, but I decided against it because I was like, I don't want to put this in my hair while it looks beautiful with the crown as well. It's going to be a pain, an absolute pain to get that to look good on green screen, so I was like, no, I cannot. But maybe if we do like a different set next time, I'll be able to wear these ones. These are the ones that Morticia was putting in your hair last time, styling with these beautiful little flowers. Or a bit of my armour. I started to make some armour. This is what we had to do last minute, so it will be for up here eventually. An arm piece, like a shoulder piece. But for now, it was part of your armour that she was giving to you to go to war. I thought about making like string underneath and then having beautiful patterns. Maybe that's another one we can do for like a Norse warrior. I think that would look really cool. Like a Celtic even sort of design. I think that would look really, really beautiful, but that will come with time. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We both, I'm sure I speak for both of us when I say we both hope you enjoyed the videos. Fanette is currently editing the 100k special video. It's going to have like maybe little bits of behind the scenes, little bits of before and afters, our process of us talking back and forth, how we like come up with our ideas, how we bounce the ideas back off of each other, like what's inspired us, just our thoughts on things. And I think you might have been able to see this series, well, these two videos come together. So I hope you've enjoyed the process and it gives you a bit of a better understanding into what goes into every single video we make. They're very well thought out and we do a lot of research and a lot of planning, and it takes a long time to make these, so I hope that you enjoy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. It means so much to both of us that you're enjoying the videos and that you're here watching us. Yeah, just thank you so much for being here, like for all of this time. For 100k, what the heck? I honestly thought it would never happen, and I'm so grateful for all of you supporting, always being here, for however long you've been here. For those of you who have been here from the start, I cannot thank you enough. It is crazy that it's been like 9 years on YouTube. Thank you to everyone who's enjoyed the latest content, like for the past year, since Fanette has come aboard. I'm so happy that you're enjoying everything that we're creating together. Thank you for staying or for joining us like now with the new content. It's been a crazy year, but yeah, thank you so much. And thank you to Fanette as well for helping with everything, like being such an awesome, amazing angel that she is, always encouraging me, being very patient with me through everything, because I'm not the most organised person to work with. I will hold my hands up and admit that wholeheartedly. Yeah, she's been so patient and always been there for me throughout all of my struggles, not only with my content but other things too. So thank you so much to Fanette. I could not have done this without her. Like, we could not have got to this point if we weren't working together. And yeah, thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you, guys.
Hey, so before going into color grading, I just wanted to also say thank you to all of you. It's been such a great adventure, a journey, not only to be working with Chloe, but also just being involved with the community. And you guys are awesome and so supportive. And it's been great. It's been really great, a really great experience. And Chloe and I are having so much fun. We work so hard, and of course sometimes it gets difficult, but we are there for one another, and I'm so happy. And I want to thank Chloe for all these kind words. I didn't know that she was gonna record that, so when I was editing it just now, I was like, yeah, just surprised and just very touched and moved by all the words that she said. And yeah, I just feel it's crazy that honestly it feels like we're so lucky that we met, because it's just so perfect and we worked so well together. And I've worked with people before in different kind of artistic projects, so I know how, like, it's not common to start working with somebody on like a creative project and having that being so easy. And it's been like that with her, because we really good at communicating. We're really good at communicating. I haven't stated that, but I'm French, so sorry if there are like any mistakes or something. But yeah, like, we're really good at communicating. We have so much respect for one another's work, but also one another as individuals, and we always make sure that the other person is okay. We always make sure that they are good with the schedule or the way things are going, and we always change things if it's not going well, or it's too difficult that way. And we just care for one another, and we have the same vision. So it's amazing to work with Chloe, and she's an amazing person to work with. And again, I've worked with so many people, and so yeah, thank you, Chloe. And it's just an amazing adventure, and I'm so happy that we met. And I know we've already talked about working on different projects, and you know, when you meet somebody and it's so easy to create with that person, and it's just such a good adventure every time, and then you get to become really good friends with that person, then you're like, it's definitely not the end of their creative journey. So yeah, so I know we're gonna be working on so many different things, and I know it's like a long-term creative partnership, and I'm just so happy. Yeah, so thank you, Chloe, and thank you to everyone who supports the channel. I don't know if you realize how much it means to us. Like, it's crazy. I absolutely love looking at comments. Absolutely love saying hi to everyone, and just to see that people love it and also that it helps people is just, yeah, the community is amazing and you've been such a good support. So yeah. All right, let's go to the next step.
Secondary video. I have like dark brown hairspray for this, and you can see it gets all over my hands when I touch my hair, and then you can see it's all over my hands. There is the red hair and there's the dark hair. I think it looks quite cool as a colour combination, honestly. We've gone for pale looking because she says that she's hungry at this point. Oh, one of my nails just fell off in my hair, that's great. We had lots of little dolls in the back, like in the last one. Here's Jeremy. Boop. You also have a lovely hat on. Very dashing hat. I adjusted the background a little bit. So we've got like a headless doll here. Dead flowers, candles. I went for similar light to last time with the blue on the wall. I'm sure we can get some before and afters from Fanette again, if she has one for Drew, and you can see the before and after. Yeah, it's really, really cool. I'm gonna peel off my cheeks, ASMR. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Look at my cheeks. That looks like a cool hat. Like one of those hats with the flappy ears. Oh, this is gonna hurt where my hairline is. Thank God I didn't get my eyebrows. I almost glued my eyebrows on. Thank God I rethought that. Oh. Oh. That's so cool though, it all came off in one go. My little mask. Mystique mask. Wow. Look, you can see my nice highlighter here on my nose. Oh, yeah. I think that looks quite cool. I kind of look like a frog, like a poison dart frog. I dig it. I'm digging it. This might be my new look. Just do this every day. Maximum effort. Get ready with me. We're Maleficent today. Look at my hands. They're a bit jiggly. We went for the blue and green. Fanette was doing some research and most of the scenes she was in had like a blue, like a desaturated blue colour, and her magic is green. Well, her evil magic is green. Look how big the horns are. Wow. There's no way I would be able to get these into the full shot because I just don't have enough room at all. We got lots of branches in the back. A white one that I've spray painted. You've seen that in the Beetlejuice video. Can you see how they're attaching on it? I can't, but if I lift you up a little bit, hold on. You can see that I've zip tied this one. This one is just sort of hanging on and stuck by some duct tape at the top there. Lots of contour, like masses of contour. I don't really think you can tell on camera how intense this is, because obviously she has very prominent cheekbones. She wears prosthetics for the movie, of course, because they're like she could have your eye out with them. They're that pointy. I don't even know if you can see properly because of the way the angle of the lights, but my feather collar. If I can take it off with these nails. My goodness, I can't get this off. I'll have to take my nails off properly. Probably first. Oh no, I think I've done it. Yeah. Okay. It's supposed to be like this. So it's like all up front. But I thought that was a little bit too much. Oh, I forgot about my horns. I kept it the other way around and I just fastened it at the front. So it's more like that. The headdress was very kindly gifted to me. I think it sounds so cool as well. I don't know if you can hear or if it just sounds good for me because it's right next to my ears. But yeah, I like the way that it sounds anyway. Maybe I should put it on the 3D or something and see if you guys like it. I'll take it off actually. It's really hot in there. Oh my gosh, am I sweaty? Not too bad. It's not tight, but you can feel it after like a few hours of wearing it. Surprisingly comfortable actually, and one downside is you can't really hear much with it on, so I really hope that there wasn't many distractions during the recording because I couldn't really hear much. So I hope you enjoy this, well, the two Maleficent videos when they come out. Maybe one will include singing, I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm too shy. We'll see. I recorded some, so we'll see if it makes it to the final cut, but we shall see. Alright guys, thank you so much. See you soon. Yes, bees are excellent creatures. Oops, I dropped him. Come back, bee. I keep dropping them, it's these nails. Oh no, I got lipstick all right here. And on my fangs. Typical. And I know that we're gonna get through this. Alright? Jesus. My alarm. Okay. I know your face is my brain's gone. literally on my knee. There she is. Hello. You're gonna go back to sleep. You're gonna go back to sleep. She says not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. And how about you send them the clothes made from pillows made from clothes. Start again. Is there anything else? It's literally 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. What's this start all over me? To part your hair. Midway. If I can part it, that would help. These different coloured feathers. If I can find them all. Don't even think about the blue, green. I'm going to put this over your eyes, and I would like for you to tell me how many times you see. That doesn't make sense. And the flower fell out. Whoops. And they have bendable what are these called? Arms? Oh. What are you doing on the Enterprise? Space cat. I'm meant to be diagnosing an ensign. I'm sure they won't mind though. I'm sure they understand. What do we think of the doctor's office? What do we think of the Enterprise? Cozy. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna keep getting stuck with the trails in the tree, I bet. It belonged to a dear friend. Oh, why aren't you focusing? It needs to be in the middle. I'll just do a little bit of silence for you, Fanette. There's no cars going by. And I have, God's sake, let's head on over then. That was me getting up. No, no. Okay, must have one there. Be steady, be steady, be steady. Oh. Daylight come and the one go. Work all night on a drink of rum. Daylight Come and go home.